Welcome to Success Superstars, episode number 101, and my special guest, Chris Sears from Houston, Texas. Chris, welcome.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. So how's it feel to be one of the most successful, fastest growing JPAR franchise owners?
It's phenomenal. I love it. I love the company. I love what JPAR is about, and I'm doing what I love every day. So it's an awesome ride right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that quote is, but it's kind of like when you do what you love every day, it's not work.
Correct.
Yeah. So before we dig into Houston and what you're doing in that amazing market to grow the brand, take us back through a little history and what got you to where you are today.
Sure. So I've been in the business this is my 24th year in the business. I started when I was 3 years old. And, growing up in the business, no, I'm kidding. I started when I was 21. I was putting myself through college and got my real estate license and had a really successful first year, made just over $100,000 part-time putting myself through college. And I said, I love this business. And here I am 24 years later, having run, 9 real estate organizations at this point. Most recently grew one to 1,200 agents and done both commercial and residential during that time. Been doing commercial real estate since '97. And now got the great opportunity to partner with JPAR in Houston, and really am excited about what we're doing here. So what's gotten me here has been just a love for people and a love for the business over the last 23, 24 years. Met my wife in the business. She and I were partners in the business since 2008. She's been in the business 17 years, so it's kind of in the family now.
Wow, so it sounds like a lot of persistence, a lot of diligence. It hasn't been easy, has it? No,
this business is not easy. There's nothing easy about this business. It's about, I've been talking to the agents here in Houston over the past week about what it takes to be a champion. And it's funny that there are 3 things that resonate. That's commitment, self-discipline, and consistency. And every day you've got to get up and you've got to recommit yourself to doing what it takes to be and become who you want to become, and to be and become that leader that you set out to be in the business. It's a grind. It's not always comfortable. It's not always easy, but it's like I tell my boys, I'm not looking for easy. I'm looking for right. And so that requires me looking for that inside myself first every morning when I get up.
Yeah. What have you found the difference between those who have that trait and have that ambition and have that drive versus those who say they have it?
So people are either interested in it or really committed to it. If you're interested in it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to find ways to do what's convenient because you're just interested instead of fully committed. So commitment is the key, a true commitment. I was having a conversation with somebody that kind of illustrates this. I was explaining to him something that I talk about when agents come into the brokerage. The process of creation. Thoughts lead to words, and words lead to decisions, and then decisions lead to actions, and those actions turn into habits over and over again. That's what gives you your perception of reality and most of your results. And I said, when you understand that process, then you can create anything you desire. And that includes your future self or any business you want to grow. And you know what he said to me? He goes, well, yeah, I understand that, but there's some things I just don't want to give up. And I said, then you're not really committed to it. Well, he goes, no, I am. No, your actions show your commitment. So if you're interested, you do what's convenient. If you're truly committed, your actions propel you forward in a way that moves you past yourself and your comfortability. I think
Chris, what a great analogy, and when you think about that, that applies to whether it's personal relationships or business relationships or your business, right? It's really kind of a universal principle.
Absolutely. And, if you commit to executing toward that commitment and serving that commitment, and then you're fearless, you overcome your fear of not being able to accomplish it, or not being able to do this, or your fear of failure, or your fear of change, or your fear of this or that, and just recommit over and over and over again, move past your fear, move into courage. On the other side of that is freedom. It really is freedom, because then your commitment over time starts to serve you back.
Yeah, totally. So Chris, what are you seeing in the Houston market? What are agents doing today to distinguish themselves? Are they becoming the hyper-local expert? What are some of the things that you're seeing your agents do to exceed expectations in the market today?
And so really in the market now, it's about the agent being their own brand. People do business with that agent. Like you said, it's a hyper-local business. And people don't do business necessarily because it's JPAR. They're doing business with the agent because the agent has the tools necessary to communicate their brand message across the marketplace in a very, very tight community. And social media is doing a great job of helping agents with that now, with the bringing on of the core listing machine that we have plugged in. Our agents are seeing amazing results with lead generation on social media platforms. I had one last week. He launched his on Thursday, and his first 2 days he had 28 leads straight from social media in his little friend circles. So really, our agents are branding themselves in order to differentiate themselves from the competition.
That's awesome. Well, as we wrap up, any last words of wisdom for other folks considering maybe joining the JPAR brand, or for agents that are on the fence?
Yeah, you basically, in this company, you have everything you need to succeed at your highest level. It's like I tell my agents, the only thing you need to do is use the things we give you. Get up every morning, recommit to your goals, look at your numbers, know how many people you need to serve today, and then use the tools that JPAR gives you in order to go serve them to the best of your fullest ability, and then come back and track your results, analyze your results, and adjust accordingly. It's not rocket science. It's just recommit over and over and over and over and over again. And those little things have a compound effect. This company has a great ecosystem for agents, and agents need to come and see what it's all about.
Yeah, I think there's a couple key messages I heard from you. One is the compound effect, which is you and I know is huge. But I think the quote of the episode is, are you interested or are you committed? And that was great advice for the audience today. So Chris, I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with us today. I know you're on a tight, busy schedule, and it's been great having you.
Thanks, it's good seeing you.
All right, and we'll see you soon at our annual convention and award ceremony, and we'll see you soon on another episode of Success Superstars.